Think math.
Cut a party hat along its slant and lay it flat. A cylinder gave a rectangle, and a cone does give something round, but it is not a whole circle. There is a gap, and what you have is a sector. Why does it never quite close up? Why is it always short by just that much? Start with why it is round at all. From the apex of a cone, the distance to any point of the base rim is the same. That length is called the slant height. Unfolding does not change that distance, so the flat picture is the set of points one slant height from a single point. That is why the outer edge comes out as an arc. Now, why it falls short? That arc used to be the rim of the base, so its length is the circumference of the base. But a whole circle of radius equal to the slant height would have a much longer circumference. The base radius is always shorter than the slant height, so the arc always falls short, and the shortfall is exactly the gap. The size of the gap comes out as a number 2. The central angle of a sector is set by what fraction of the whole circle its arc is, and that fraction is the base radius divided by the slant height. So the central angle is 360 degrees times that fraction. The sharper the cone, the longer the slant, and the narrower the sector. The lateral area falls out immediately. A sector's area is a half times its arc times its radius. Here the arc is the base circumference and the radius is the slant height. Put those in, and the lateral area is pi times the base radius times the slant height. Add the base circle and the surface area is done. So it is round because every rim point is the same distance from the apex, and it falls short because the base radius is smaller than the slant height. Those two facts together make a sector rather than a whole circle. Next time, why a pyramid or cone holds exactly 1/3 of the matching prism or cylinder. See you in the next one. A sip of math every day here at Think Math.